Hey guys, it's January 6th, 2021. Tonight I've got a special guest who will be with me shortly. But first, I wanted to talk to you about my day. First, what did we do this morning? We slept and then slept some more. We were so exhausted from last night. We stayed up. We painted for like 12 hours straight. We got the kids' rooms done. We just finished them up. It's about 11:30, and I almost forgot to do my vlog journal thingy, and so we slept till like 11:30 probably, which is really late for me usually. But the kids were good. They got up and got themselves breakfast and took care of themselves and let us sleep in. So that was a blessing. When I finally got up, I got on the scale and it said 408, which means I lost 2 more pounds. So I could have lost a pound yesterday, even though I forgot to weigh in yesterday, and then another pound today. However, after I waited a second, it shot up to 416 and then came back down to 411 and then went to 413. And it's a digital scale. And I really hate the scale because it's not super accurate. But it's hard to find a scale that goes like above 400. Elise uses a different scale, which I think is better quality. But you got to be like 395 or less. And so hopefully I'll be able to use that soon. But I'm gonna say 408. I jumped on the scale, it said 408, and I was like, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. So anyways, I'm somewhere between 408 and 416. There's an 8-pound fluctuation there. So and then we got up. I didn't have coffee today, which was like the first, and I was just like really groggy all day because I always have a cup of coffee and then I feel better. But I didn't get my coffee. And so I was just kind of groggy like the whole day and just like had a hard time waking up and then exhausted. Just like my arms feel like 1,000,000 pounds each from painting and cutting in and doing all that stuff. And so hanging stuff on the walls. But then Elise and I went on a little road trip and got out of the house for a bit and went to, what did we do for lunch? We got Taco Bell. I always get a bean burrito with extra cheese and extra onion. I've gotten that for years. Yeah, sorry. Without the kids, just Elise and I. I left the house and I forgot to eat. So got a bean burrito, extra cheese, extra onion. That's my favorite thing. And then of course we had to get the fries, the nacho fries, and they were amazing. And that's actually the first time I've ever gotten them where they were really good because they're usually really soggy and gross. Anyways, this is going to have to be a short video because my phone is about to die. I charged my phone overnight, like most people, I think. So anyways, without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to, slide in here, pal. Aiden! Aiden, what's up, man? This is Aiden Patrick, born on St. Patrick's Day. And Aiden, how old are you?
12 years old.
12 years old. And I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked CJ. How many girlfriends do you have?
None.
9?
None.
9 girlfriends.
None.
Kid's a playa. Good kid. Aiden is such a good kid. He's actually a little bit taller than me, but we've got like some forced perspective going on here. We're about eye to eye. He's like half an inch, maybe getting taller than me. But I don't know. Are you slouching? Sit up straight. Sit up straight. There we go. All right. And so Aiden, what grade you in? Do you know what grade you're in?
7th.
You're in 7th grade. Good.
Not gonna make that mistake.
Uh-huh. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I like comic books. I collect them. Mainly DC and some Marvel. I'm a big geek in Harry Potter and Star Wars and everything.
Are you a geek or a nerd?
I really don't see a difference.
Oh, all right. Some geeks would say that, hey, don't call me a nerd, and some nerds would say, don't call me a geek. But Aiden is
I don't care.
Through and through a geeky nerd.
It's not much of an insult to me. It's a title.
Ooh, a good one, right?
Yes.
Brains.
Yes.
Yeah, Aiden's a smart kid. He's a thinker, a deep thinker, usually walking around the house just thinking, how can I escape? How can I get out of
Brooding.
brooding? Yeah. Aiden likes to hold his feelings and emotions in, right? Where CJ,
Exact opposite.
you guys are night and day different, right? Yeah. CJ will tell you what he's thinking, whether you want to hear it or not. CJ's probably more like me.
And all of the time I don't.
So, what else? What other questions did I ask CJ? Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? When you become an adult? Do you want to go to college? What do you want to study? What do you want to do?
I've actually never really thought about that recently. But younger, I've always wanted to be an artist or a scientist. Maybe marine biologist.
Ooh, kid after my own heart. I love it. I love it. What's your favorite sea animal?
Marine photographer and biologist.
That's what we're shooting for.
Side by side.
There we go. I love it. I love it. What's your favorite sea animal?
Probably the manta ray.
The manta ray. They get pretty big, huh? How big do they get?
Up to like a 20+ wingspan.
20-foot wingspan.
And I like the
22.
fact that it's like wingspan because you wouldn't think
it's a
that
fish.
Is a winged, but it is. It's a really different and unique creature.
Tell me a funny joke, Aiden.
I got game with girls.
Do you?
But it's...
Oh, that's the joke. He's a cutie, guys. Yeah. Handsome little devil. So there's Aiden in a nutshell, right?
Oh, no, what that means.
I don't know what that means. In a nutshell. So it's like that just sums you up. That's it. A nutshell is like a tiny little thing, and that's just Aiden in a little package.
Yeah, CJ got more time than that.
Aiden got it. No, you got about the same amount of time. CJ just kept talking a lot. Hey, you talked about opening a comic book store.
Yeah.
Right? Is that still a thing that you'd like to do someday? Entrepreneur, opening up a comic book store?
No.
No?
The comics, they're all mine.
They're all yours. You're not going to sell them. You're not going to trade them. You kind of look like Darth Vader a little bit. Or what's the guy with the hood? I can't think because it's late at night. Darth Sidious. Pull your hood down a little bit in the front. No, down. The other way. The other direction. Yes. There you go. Now say something that Darth Sidious would say.
Join me, Luke. Come to the dark side.
So here's one of the 7 clowns in this wonderful 3-ring circus that we have. Again, I wouldn't have it any other way. Aiden is my other best friend. I tell Aiden everything. We talk about everything. I have 2 best friends, besides my wife, who you'll meet, and you guys will see. She'll post a video.
Friends. Wow.
My 2 best dude friends, CJ and Aiden, and they're usually inseparable. Package deal. They're 22 months apart, and so they've always been the same height, same size, same shoe size. They've always shared everything. They're inseparable. They don't want separate rooms, separate bedrooms. They want to be together all the time, and they have a really strong brotherly bond. Even though they fight like brothers, and do a lot of they. You guys have a lot of fun. I can't say what you guys do, but a lot of just brotherly love. So, anyways, that's Aiden. Good kid. Any ladies out there, looking for a prom date or something, you're gonna have to wait a couple years, but he will. Look at him. Smile, beautiful smile. Yeah, he's cute. He's a charmer. I love Aiden. All right. Well, be blessed, everybody. Have a what?
Nothing.
Have a blessed night, a day, wherever you are. Bless someone else. Go out of your way just for a few seconds and do something kind for somebody else. We love you here at Murphy Manor. A peace. No?